going on, guys? Welcome back for another video on the Big Team Muscle channel on Twitch. Today we're going to go do some My Team as well as some My Career. We're going to check out the new card collection from My Team. To see if we get anything good. We got some. Did it count? Hold on. Wait. Did it count? Let's go ahead and check our packs market. So I will wait on that and get that instead. Because that'll be the best thing to do. We're going to play some NBA2K. My Career, as soon as it loads. Yep, we have a game.
All right, so here we are. You're filming MP. What does it mean to you to see yourself in NBA2K23? How realistic it is? Was it a surreal feeling to look at yourself in the game?
Since, day one, coming in the studio, seeing how everything is done, seeing everyone writing on the wall, signing off, and getting my facial scan. That's like when it all hit. Like, oh wow, this is like really happening. So it was a super surreal moment. I'm playing the game all my teen years through, like growing up to now being a part of the game. Super, super crazy moment. And like the graphics from when I was playing to now is like just on a complete different level. So it's crazy to see.
And of course, you have to keep it under tight lock and key. I don't think fans understand. Like we hold pretty big secrets here at NBA 2K. So when the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through. Like everyone was super excited.
He got the most
but
job,
the biggest one was my nephews. Like literally, so before booking the job, they came over for, I forget exactly what. They just came over just to visit on the weekend. And they're teenagers, and they came through with their TVs, and like one has a PS5, one has an Xbox or whatever system they have, like all set up in one room. So I was playing the game with them days before, and once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were. Like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
When you're filming these scenes, you're in a full mocap suit, you have a camera rigged to your head. It's a lot of intensive work to get inside those suits every day. So filming this, what was some of the biggest challenges filming in a mocap suit in a mocap studio as opposed to maybe just acting in front of the camera without all the equipment?
You're being truthful about it.
And the Knicks with the possession here, trailing by 10. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Daniels in at the 2. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building a big advantage early.
That's terrible defense if you let the out-of-bounds guy get the ball and get to make a shot after he throws it in.
With a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be...
Every time I hear it, I think of the bank. Which episode? I can forget which... whatever it is where George goes to the bank and they tell George, and he overhears the guy say, well, Ewing's hurt. He's like, well, how long is it going to be out? They said it doesn't look bad and all that stuff, and it's Ewing. It's New York.
Playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Matthews can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Matthews. Last game, he had 34 points to the paint. Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes. Here's Matthews. And again, the Knicks missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Now a timeout.
I want to see what Grimes won there. Quentin Grimes.
Called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Grimes. For 3, Barrett buries it from 3.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
23-9.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Barrett. Pass to Matthews. Here's Jamison. Here's Matthews. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now here's Barrett. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Matthews, trailing by 17. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice shot by Jamison.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside Ingram to the inside. T. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Davidson's shot is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Barrett from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Matthews. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Daniels. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's Matthews. And here is Barrett. Here's Grimes. T grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Matthews. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's T. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Matthews. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Matthews got 7 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's T. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
The Pelicans have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Matthews. Wide open. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ingram on the wing. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Williamson against Robinson to the middle. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And he gets it to go. He's got 12.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Barrett. Here's Matthews. He has 7. Can they get it? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. The first one falls. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Inside. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Barrett against Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Down low. Here's T. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Pass to Grimes. Barrett up top. Here's Matthews. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
4-3. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one drops for him. Ingram's got 9 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
To the wing, right side. Jamison. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's T. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Fires in the triple.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pelicans lead.
Outside Ingram.
39.
Pass to Davidson. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Matthews. He's got 14. Here's Jamison. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 43 points in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got 12 now in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Kept alive. Here's...
Oh, man.
Oh!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Morris. Here's Matthews. Here's Jamison. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Matthews misses. On offense, here are the Pelicans. To the inside, T. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Here's Matthews. Maxey covering. Matthews misses.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Morris outside. Here's Matthews. Can't get it to fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Daniels, that one's true.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The ball's knocked loose. Inside, here's Maxey. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
With a score, the Knicks 47, the Pelicans 105.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half